Welcome to TokenMinds. My name is Fritzy, the Senior Content Manager here at TokenMinds, a creative engineering crypto and NFT agency helping businesses all over the world with their NFT and blockchain development, NFT and crypto marketing, and NFT token sales strategy. Today, we are joined by Anchor, our accounts manager, as we talk about crypto marketing strategy. Hey, Anchor.
Fritzy, everyone.
All right, so let's dive right into our topic, which is crypto marketing strategy. So, first, I know you already have worked on more than 100 projects within the past 6 years. In each of these projects, in each crypto marketing strategy that you use in your projects, I know that the first step is to identify and engage with your audience. Could you share with us how this is done?
Yeah, for sure. For creative projects, actually, we first the first thing we need to do is actually to set up actually the targeted audience to actually focus on. For example, for some MT projects, right? Normally, when we do all the kind of marketing before like any ads promotion or influencer promotion, we need actually to think of okay, what kind of audience actually that might be interested in the product. For some like entertainment related NFT or crypto projects, for sure, normally we'll focus on those influencers. Example, they already have experience working with this kind of music or movie related of blockchain projects, grid projects. And then also for the ads management, right? Normally we can set the targets and also the locations and all these genders and ages for these targeted visitors and audiences. In this case, we need to really put very comprehensive analysis on the project itself and to make sure that we target on the correct audience. And once we have the audience on board via all this kind of promotion, we actually also can do something like ask me anything like MAs, and also some events in the Discord community to get them really involved in these like discussions in the community and the engagement of social media, which is very important because in this case, if they see okay, this project is something they want to share with their friends as well, it's actually help us with the viral marketing. In this case, from beginning, we can already expect some people and buzz and engagements in there for the project, and then we can actually get them to also share and refer this project to their family and friends, etc. So this is very important. One of the first things we need to do before we start any projects.
Okay, all right. So you have mentioned just a while ago that part of the strategy that we use in marketing crypto, right, is competitor analysis. Can you share more about this and how it is done?
Yeah, for this, it's also super important for other projects. Normally, we suggest that we do normally can do like some basic or due diligence research on other like competitor that have the similar concept of your projects. So in this case, we can also learn and check how they did and is there anything working well and if there anything they actually spend a lot of budget but doesn't really get really a good performance. We can avoid those kind of things. So by understanding your competitors, this can really drive actually accelerate your projects in a very significant way. And also for example in this market, for the crypto market is really changing like quickly, so even some like the competitor what they did really works before, but when the new projects actually work with the same solution, it doesn't really work well. So in this case it's really super important to very sufficient like analyze on all the things, at least study like 4 or 5 competitors what they did for and what they achieve, and the influencers they work with, the ads platform they're using is really a key actually to drive them to success. And also in this case, we can, like I said, we can avoid all those kind of risks they already met before. So it's super important for this competitor analyze. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And then we're down to our last question, which is you have previously mentioned this earlier, but could you share more about what are the other strategies that we have for
Mhm.
marketing cryptos?
Yeah, for sure. For this, actually, we also worked through before in our other videos. You can actually check in our YouTube channel. Besides that, we also can share with you more information of the details how we can do. So first, normally, once the project starts, we normally would suggest like an airdrop, a bounty program. In this case, we can get some initial buzz in the market for the project itself. So, for example, we can actually run some campaigns like in Gleam.io or run on other platforms. And consisting of different campaigns, like people can join the social media, follow and retweet, and post some videos and the blogs and promote first. And from the project side, they only need to allocate some like free tokens, or for an entity project that will be something like whitelist or free minting. In this case, we can get like already quite some people know about the projects. This In this case, they can also have to share to their followers, because some of the times many of these participants, they also have a lot of followers in their social media. And about the social media, actually, is very important. So normally, we need to already get something posted in the social media about the projects, but more like a hungry promotion before, to make sure, okay, to make people know, okay, this is something really good. This is a new project that really potential. And then after we have some buzz, that we could consider to open the Discord, the Telegram, the community, and we got already some people to join. This is super important. This is the platform, actually, we from a team's perspective, they can contact and keep in touch with their followers by integrate and manage, right, the Twitter, answering the questions there, and check the comments, and post some really significant and nice and appealing contents there. um and then after that, is also something like we are in this crypto field, Web3. It's super important, like to collaborate with some influencers. For this kind of influencers, we also need some kind of strategy. So, for example, some influencers that will do actually work together, like for one time of promotion, and some of the influencers actually they really prefer that style, like work with the project from beginning to the end of the TGE or NFT drop. In this case, we need to make really a good plan already before the project starts. We can get a pitch deck, or we can get a collab deck, and the contact with those high quality of influencers. Try to convince them to work with us, and by offering them some free tokens or some like benefits, and then we can work with together. Maybe from some of like one time of promotions, guys, by posting some content on Twitter that can help to retweet, get some people in the Discord, and then across the progress of the whole project, there will be always some influencers actually stand back this project, and also they can join the community. We can set them a unique rule that they can be there, and they can also be there and attract the people and build a trustworthy for the whole project. This is also help a lot for the PR, and also for their trust building for the whole projects. And also about something else like the podcast, right? I think for a really serious project and the long term aimed projects, they can consider to do a podcast channel. This can actually enlarge all this audience, right, outreach, and a lot of people actually in the Web3 are also actually more involved in this kind of podcast on the project that actually they prefer. And something like else, like partnerships with like a Twitch streamers, these guys actually, there are a lot of like gaming related streamers there. I know that they also work with a lot of like NFT projects, crypto projects. So in this case, we can also get some influences there, as well as YouTube and Instagram. And then the final thing is actually to keep the good reputation. So in this case, I think the most important part is really, besides those, we work with those influencers, we also need the the whole team, at least the core team, to keep interacting with the community often, and by doxing the team, and also keep updating on all their development stages, and also if any like a risk on their reputation, actually we suggest the team really deal with that as a top priority in this Web3 and as well as other conventional industry. It's super important that once we see any like potential risk here, we need to really solve that and back to the good reputation, and we can keep attracting their more participants to join the project and seeking for long-term development and growth. Yeah, that is about how what else we can do for those NFT marketing and the crypto marketing.
All right. Thank you so much, Anchor, for sharing your knowledge on crypto marketing strategy. Until the next one.